EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is the offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. On first down, it's Gibson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
But what look crazy about this is that I'm looking at the screen on my left.
They'll run for the first time with Green.
You know, that's just the chat screen, really.
About the 28-yard line. Now third down.
No, I'm talking about my monitor.
First down and just 1 yard.
Yeah, I'm looking at my left monitor. But I normally, it's normally the right monitor. And I got the right monitor with like this shit right there.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And this is
that was it,
for
bro.
a Washington touchdown. Steven Sims, 45 yards. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. Now increase here as he's past the 30.
Damn.
Midfield. He's at the 30. Look at him go inside the 30.
That's crazy, bro.
He
Back to
will
back.
take this all the way.
Yeah.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this.
Damn kick return cold
Right
man.
down the middle, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I gotta do something different, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Niggas stacked that right side. Knew I was running right. Killed me on that.
Smith to the right side and complete to Thomas. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Like this.
To throw is Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep the receivers on the play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
That's what I was
for a
talking
nice
about.
pickup.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Smith.
That's P.I.
But this is intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
That's P.I., bro.
Start defensively. Your offense goes
P.I.
gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle.
They call
They've
him
got it
no.
run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all
Your
said
man
and
ran
done.
into him.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Rivers on 1st down. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a touchdown in the end zone. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Rivers going for Hilton.
He go.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
Okay, man, why you make this big nigga do that?
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see
You ain't see him?
what I thought that had to be Come on, say it for me.
You said what?
Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Yeah. What'd you say,
Those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands.
Yeah, they fixed that. The animations on it.
Take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and then decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
You did.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rivers, they'll try and set up the screen to Hines. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On 3rd down, Rivers letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Two veterans, Philip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
Because he didn't run over that, bro.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick.
And that's the corner.
Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well.
But the corner's supposed to have it.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
78
sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception,
they locked you up on the outside.
Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it.
Hey, man.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Hey, man, what the hell did they come through that like that for, man?
After that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Smith. And that is incomplete. Missed the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
That hurt it right there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Smith. The Colts D sticking to their assignments.
Ready for the world.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
A 42-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Now, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, now to go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Hey, man. We had to talk to their ass.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time,
Bust through.
They carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They broke us in your man,
to start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
3rd and long for Rivers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
And the Colts.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Here's Hines, and he is not going to go anywhere.
Hey, that nigga busted through, bro. That nigga number 93, bro. He busted through.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We coming through. The best of them.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. From the gun, Rivers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Dorn.
Nice out route.
He will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
That's man, couple niggas off.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 8 yards out, and the Colts add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score. Colts 27.
Something different.
17.
Sanchez now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get
Good D,
six.
good D, good D,
Feel
good
more
D.
comfortable about the
Good D.
position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
Why y'all ain't block? Why you didn't block? Why y'all ain't get out there?
and knocked it free.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the
Oh,
ball.
you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Gotta watch dude. We be on that shit, man.
Play action. It's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Smith, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Smith.
Bro, they gotta call that. They gotta call that PI down there, bro.
Use their final timeout.
That's PI,
As
bro.
they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number
On the
1.
outside,
After
bro.
the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
Yo,
The road
outside
gets a bit
right
tougher
there,
from
man.
here. Another try after the first down sack. Smith, he'll air this one out deep for Sims.
jumped in
Now
front
a
of him.
clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Good shit.
Picked off by
He jumped in front
Marcus
of me.
Sim. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
3-yard line.
Earlier. I waited. Yeah, I'm throwing too. Yep, I'm the throwing. I'm looking at it. Wow. You can't call a play.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time
Go ahead,
running down,
go
they
ahead,
get
safety.
down to a knee. That's it for the
Go ahead,
first
go ahead,
half. 2 more
safety.
quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over.
Hey, I ain't mad at you though.
Alongside Charles Davis.
I ain't mad. Hey, I'm not mad at one bit.
Washington
That
down the
nigga
scoreboard,
busting
but they are
through,
getting the football
man.
first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Smith now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Yeah. That nigga weak. That nigga super weak, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Perfect, bro. Perfect. Perfect. He's dropping, bro.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
They're on the 13-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Rivers now to throw on first down. Looking deep for Hilton. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you, you know at press conferences when you sign guys like this, he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw again on second down.
Man, this nigga, man, did you see what
it's going to be intercepted a third time.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
Y'all may tell me y'all can. Damn, I threw that off my back. What they say?
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays. Just
okay, man, because it said inaccurate, though. That's my blood let it go. So I didn't go back and play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
You got to pay your debt.
They'll run on first down. Gibson.
Hey, about time they wrap up number 99. I like that.
And they struggled to get
finally bottled him
in the
up.
first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Open man here, Sims complete.
Hey, I like that little animation, though.
We talk all the time about playing situational football.
I like the little animation. Roll out, how he rolled out, then planted.
Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Hey, he was scared. He was scared. He was scared. He was scared. He was going to get killed.
A ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys
yeah.
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Oh, you went for the pick?
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Wide open receiver complete.
I'm about to say you took the wrong
angle. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
When you laugh.
Like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
Hey, bro, I was trying to put the truck man on you, bro.
And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Hey, your man got leg whip. Somebody tripped it. Somebody tripped this fool
able to cut into that deficit. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Hines. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
You said what?
Right at midfield. A gain of 5. And the Colts 1st down.
Big boy.
So both teams trade touchdowns.
Big boy.
As we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run with Hines. And forget about finding a lane.
Hey, he didn't even block him, bro.
He was planted in the backfield. Making the play that time, Thomas Davis from his linebacker spot. On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in
Good
their
D.
blitzes,
Good D, good D, good D.
just takes over.
And he's unable to pull it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Nope. I'll punt. Both of us got one punt apiece now.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
I know you did.
The Washington offense.
It's harder because it ain't like no guy.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this.
No.
I'm
talking about like on
stopped right at the
P4.
25 after a gain of 5.
You know the P4,
That's
you can
a
feel
really
it
nice
better.
job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
Yeah,
it,
you don't get it on
blocking
here.
it and turning it into a nice run.
It's better though.
Sometimes you think if you blitz a running play,
Take a
you're going to
skill.
smother it. But a lot of the blitzers
They
come in
don't.
a little bit high.
Hey, good
Great
tackle.
leverage, and they're easily blocked and
That was
turned to the
good.
side. Brandon, all things considered,
I see.
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of
30
game.
there, you was number 32?
That they just had against them.
Washington on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll have a first down past the 40.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah.
Antonio Gibson, 72 yards.
Yeah, you did.
And Washington able to make this a close game again. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Following the
Play
touchdown,
that
Dustin
debt,
Hopkins
man.
will kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Boy, I was been
line
knocked
as
out
he's
laying
stopped at
down
the
watching.
23.
Man, I commend you for being up that long.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
That's what he puts him out. See how your man grabbed him? See how he caught him?
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that's incomplete. He was looking for his running back.
Hey, you messed me up, bro. You messed Hey, that's good shit. That's good shit, bro. Hey, because you messed me completely up.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 31-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's the arrow route.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Whistles now a timeout defensively.
Oh, hell you ain't.
So
oh, hell you ain't.
Use the first of their timeouts to force one more play.
You finna feel this nigga.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again here, Rivers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
He's taken down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Hey, man, hey, it be like that, man.
So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now it's Hines.
Come on, man.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Bang into me like that, man.
1:52 to go. We get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. So the field goal unit is on the field.
That's my
big
football,
spot
but you
right
missed
here.
it,
He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. The
Why
Colts
not?
going to use the first of their timeouts.
Okay.
Leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
What the fuck?
55.
What is he doing, bro?
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
17-yard line.
Well, whatever D you call them,
Smith.
Oh, you bumped!
And,
He twisted. Good game. But you twist my man completely around, bro. You twisted him around. He spit. He did like a pirouette spin. Damn, you can't even see it.
And so much
You can see how he.
drive. I think that interception
No,
there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind,
Damn,
in this
sure,
situation,
he pirouetted,
that
bro.
close,
Don't you know that spin that you was going? He did that spin. My man did. He spent like he had the ball already.
No problem there on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
It ain't nothing but white. It ain't nothing but white. It ain't nothing but white.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
A good first down call as a screenplay gets them 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
I like the nation shit.
Now it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right.
Man, he's
intercepted.
Alex Smith ain't throw. He can't throw.
Picked off near the 42. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Come on, man. Just pick a play. Pick a play and let him run. Still running. Just like it,
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.
Well, who? You got the 2K on there? Fuck, I ain't played 2K yet against nobody. You want to play 2K?